This segment is sponsored by Northern Virginia Black Chamber of Commerce. Today we're highlighting Alexandria Hearing Studio, a new audiology center in Northern Virginia where residents can go for hearing loss treatment. People can also get advice on how to protect their hearing at any age. And joining me now to give us the scoop on the new studio is Dr. Antoinette Oliver, who is joined by Toni, board chair of the Northern Virginia Black Chamber of Commerce. Ladies, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And I should say welcome back. Tanya, can you share the mission of the Northern Virginia Black Chamber of Commerce?
Thank you for having me again. Yeah, you know, right now our small businesses, especially small Black-owned businesses, are facing new challenges that they hadn't seen before. So we're now leaning in on our mission to promote economic growth and, more than anything, provide resources, education, advocacy, and opportunities to our Black-owned businesses.
Yeah, I was looking at your website, and there's certainly a lot of resources available there.
Yeah.
Yep. And Dr. Oliver, can you tell us more about the Alexandria Hearing Studio and the services you offer?
Certainly. Well, Alexandria Hearing Studio is located in Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia. We provide evaluations and treatment for hearing loss, as well as tinnitus. Tinnitus is also known as ringing or buzzing in the ears. We also provide hearing protection devices, custom earplugs for individuals who are often around loud noise. That would include musicians or hunters or even police officers.
Oh, wow. Okay. And why is it so important to discover hearing loss, right? So many of us just think, well, it's old age, I'm just losing my hearing a little bit.
Well, I mean, the most common cause of hearing loss is aging, but hearing loss can happen at any age. Millennials, Generation Z, individuals within that population are more at risk for what's called noise-induced hearing loss. That can happen from being exposed to loud earbuds or headphones for extended periods. The reason why it's important to discover hearing loss, if it's present, is because recent research has shown that individuals with hearing loss who treat their hearing loss, they not only improve their quality of life, but they can also lower their risk for dementia.
Oh, that's huge. That's important. And we do see a lot of the people walking around with the earphones, way more than when we were a kid, I would say. Now, if someone discovers that they have hearing loss, what are some of the treatments available to them?
Well, the most common treatment for hearing loss is hearing aids. But hearing aids have come a long way. They've changed a lot, they're a lot smaller, and the technology is more efficient at producing better sound quality.
Yeah, I remember, you know, my grandfather just having like a big contraption on his ear, but you just don't see that anymore, so that's fantastic. Now, what can we do to prevent hearing loss? That's another great thing that people want to know.
Well, the main thing you can do is protect your hearing by the use of hearing protection devices, well-fitting earplugs when you are around loud sounds. So loud sounds can be present at concerts, sporting events, or the sound from the lawnmower, fireworks. You'll want to protect your hearing as much as you can. If you find that you have a sudden hearing loss, that's cause for emergency. You'll want to be checked right away. There are some viruses that can attack the hearing, and in those cases, the sooner you're seen, the better.
Okay, so we should take it seriously.
Yes.
Like if we're going to loud venues, as you said, fireworks, or we should really kind of pay attention, and we can help prevent that.
You should protect
Wonderful.
your hearing,
Where can people find you and some more information?
Well, again, we're in Old Town Alexandria at 918 Prince Street. You can also find information about hearing loss in general online. I would say the best place to start would be the Hearing Loss Association of America, or ASHA, which is the American Speech, Language, and Hearing Association. Of course, if you know someone who suspects hearing loss, you should encourage them to have a hearing test. They can come visit us or see their local audiologist. If there is a sudden hearing loss, again, they'll want to be seen right away.
All right, Dr. Oliver, thank you so much. And
Welcome.
Tanya, if someone wants to join the chamber, where can they get more information?
Always visit us on our website, www.northernvirginiabcc.org.
All right, thank you ladies so very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. To learn more about Alexandria Hearing Studio, you can go to novaeardocs.com. And to find out more about the Northern Virginia Black Chamber of Commerce, go to northernvirginiabcc.org.